OpenAI just posted $40 billion in revenue. ChatGPT is the product that made it. Your local shop still cannot see whether ChatGPT named you, skipped you, or made up a rival. As of August 2026, ChatGPT, Gemini, Perplexity, Claude, and Google AI overviews decide who gets the call. OpenAI got paid. The source stayed hidden. Stay with me. I will show why a $40 billion answer engine that hides sources is a local discovery problem, the 5 ways owners lose the ChatGPT referral without knowing, and how to watch who actually gets named. Here's why this matters. Search used to leave a receipt. Google showed 10 blue links a customer could click. You could see the session. ChatGPT does not work like that. The buyer asks for a plumber near me who can come tonight. The model answers in 1 paragraph. Often there is no citation, no map pack, no click, no search console row. You either got the job or you did not, and you will never know if the model said your name. Perplexity still shows sources. Google AI overviews still sit on a results page you can screenshot. Gemini often pulls maps. Claude will quote a page if you force it. ChatGPT, the product sitting on $40 billion of revenue, is the one local owners use as a default, and it is the one most likely to hide who it recommended. That is not a branding complaint. That is a missing audit trail on the largest AI search surface in the market. Picture a Tuesday. A homeowner says, "Find an HVAC shop near me that can fix a dead condenser tonight." ChatGPT names 2 companies. One is real. One closed last year. There is no link. The homeowner calls the first number they remember from the paragraph. Your Google business profile still looks healthy. Your map pack screenshot still looks healthy. Your phone is quieter than the rank suggests. You did not lose Google. You lost the unspoken referral. The same thing happens for a dentist, a vet, a roofer, a cafe. People do not type comprehensive solutions into ChatGPT. They talk. They ask who is open, who is close, who can come tonight. The model answers from memory, from browsing, from a blend you cannot inspect. If the answer does not cite you, you cannot prove you were in it. If the answer cites nobody, the whole local web became a rumour. Stay on that rumour. Reviews, hours, categories, and service pages still matter. They are the raw material. But as of August 2026, the first sentence ChatGPT speaks is the new page 1 for a huge slice of buyers. OpenAI can grow revenue without showing you the source list. You cannot grow calls without knowing whether you were on it. Problem number 1 is treating ChatGPT like a search engine with a paper trail. It is not. Google Search Console will not show ChatGPT queries. Your analytics will not show a ChatGPT session when the model answered in the chat and the buyer called from memory. If your marketing report only tracks clicks, you are measuring the old door while customers walk through a new one with no handle. Problem number 2 is assuming Perplexity citations mean ChatGPT citations. They do not. Perplexity is built to show links. ChatGPT is built to sound sure. A page that Perplexity cites can still be missing from a ChatGPT answer. A Google AI overview that names you can sit next to a ChatGPT answer that names a competitor. You have to check each surface. 1 screenshot is not a system. Problem number 3 is having no public facts the model can quote. If your homepage says quality you can trust, ChatGPT has nothing specific to repeat. If your page says emergency plumber on the north side, open until 8, same-day water heaters, the model has a sentence it can say. Hidden hours, image-only menus, and slogan copy style the answer. Hidden sources on OpenAI's side are worse when your own site already hid the facts. Problem number 4 is never asking the prompts your buyers actually say. Owners test their own brand name. Buyers do not. Buyers say vet near me open now, roof leak today, best coffee near the hotel that is good for a laptop. If you have never typed those into ChatGPT, Gemini, Perplexity, and Google, you do not know who got named. You have a feeling. Feelings are not an audit. Problem number 5 is waiting for OpenAI to become a nice citation engine. So if $40 billion of revenue did not come from showing local owners a source dashboard, it came from answers people trust enough to act on. You cannot wait for the black box to open. You can put citable facts in public text. Keep Google Business Profile honest and measure who the model's named this week versus last week. So the job is not to sue ChatGPT for a footnote. The job is to become the shop a model can say out loud and watch whether it actually does. Ninja tracks who ChatGPT names when those buyer prompts run. The product watches ChatGPT, Gemini, Perplexity, Claude, and Google AI overviews against the questions your buyers actually type and say. When a rival is the spoken name because their page said plumber near me open now and yours said comprehensive solutions, the visibility score moves. When ChatGPT hides the source, you still see whether your name appeared in the answer. Ninja does not guarantee a rank, a citation, a voice result, or a call. It does not claim it can force ChatGPT to show footnotes. It shows whether the models can find a real you and whether they say your name or skip you. One independent plumber ran 10 ChatGPT prompts for plumber near me in their city. 7 named a competitor. Google AI overviews named that same competitor in 6 of 10. After they put neighborhoods, hours, and the job in the first screen matched the Google business profile and added a public FAQ with Tonight, Sunday, and Apple Pay, 4 of those 10 ChatGPT prompts named them in 3 weeks. Google AI overviews moved from 1 name to 4 of 10. Ninja does not guarantee those numbers. Ninja also does not claim it can force ChatGPT, Siri, or Gemini to say your name. It shows whether the facts a model needs actually exist in language a human would speak. If you have never checked this, do not start by buying more ads. Start with 5 buyer prompts. Type them into ChatGPT, Gemini, Perplexity, and Google. Write down who gets named. Write down whether ChatGPT showed a source. Then open your homepage and read the first 2 sentences out loud. If you would never say those sentences to a friend, the model will not say them either. Here's the recap. As of August 2026, OpenAI can post $40 billion in revenue and still hide ChatGPT sources. ChatGPT, Gemini, Perplexity, Claude, and Google AI Overview still decide who gets named. Clicks are not the whole receipt. Step 1. Run 5 real buyer prompts this week in ChatGPT, Gemini, Perplexity, and Google. Step 2. Note who got named and whether ChatGPT showed a source. Step 3. Put city, hours, and the job in the first screen and on Google Business Profile. Step 4. Watch who the models name next week, not just who ranks. Get started at easyninja.co. Setup takes 2 minutes, cancel any time. See whether ChatGPT can say your name even when it will not show the source.